Yeah, so we've got Handy Savage as Searing Rage Scorpion spec versus King Gambler as Heart Pierce Scarlet spec. So I think Heart Pierce is the one that has the teleport and the parry, and obviously Searing Rage is the one that has the flaming chains. So I don't know about either of these players, but I think this is a good matchup for Scorpion because he's got a lot of good pressure, and if Scarlet does try to get a zoning game started, he has the teleport. So even though he can't cancel it in this spec, you know, he can punish fireballs and stuff on reaction. So Scarlet's going to have to try and use her long range buttons to keep him out and stop him from starting his pressure, and then choosing the right time to throw fireballs, basically. So we'll see. So good grab at the start of the round. Forward 3-4. Getting grabbed after forward 3-4 a Scorpion is definitely a good option because it does. I know that he did it with. I just saw the foot because I paused. I didn't see what he did. So back 1 4-3. That's actually -5, so it's safe. So a lot of people do tend to block it after that because Scorpions tend to block themselves, so they get grabbed whilst they're blocking. But this is what I mean. So Scorpion's not in a good position here straight away. You don't want to be this far away against Scarlet, because when you do start approaching and she starts throwing all these different projectiles at you, you just, I mean, jumping in and of itself isn't a great idea against Scarlet because she has a lot of good anti-air buttons. But that was a bad jump from Scorpion there, and he gets punished. He breaks away. You don't ever really need to break away against Scarlet either. I think that was an input error because Scarlet's combo damage at the absolute most is about 200 without a crushing blow, like 150, 170. So I think that was an input error there, or he just wanted to stay close. But no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that was the right choice. Yeah, you have to be very careful when you're doing. So he's 162. That combo that he broke away from did 162 damage. So that's definitely an input error, and you have to be careful. So throwing out the teleports, you're not going to get super punished because, you know, she's only going to do like 200 or so damage. Even with a crushing blow, it's only about 300, which is quite a lot. But Scarlet's crushing blows aren't that. It's not like Garrus. You're not going to get super punished. But I would refrain from throwing out amplified teleports because you're still going to get pushed back to this distance in the matchup, which is definitely detrimental to Scorpion. So now she's going to try and keep him out with the tentacles. You know, I don't understand why you'd go for an offensive parry there, but that's a super unsafe string. So that's back 3-4. Back 1-4. That is like minus. I can't remember how minus it is, but it's super minus. So he actually could have got a full punish there, Scarlet, but he wasn't ready for him to not finish the string. But now he's sort of keeping it. This button here, I'm not sure what it is. This little whiplash, but from this range, that button is unbeatable. So Scorpion has to step back a bit here and maybe try and go for a teleport or for a spear to stay out of the range. Because if you start trying to jump or approach not cautiously enough, you're going to get clipped. So look, he gets hit with it again. You know. So good bait on the down 2 there from Scorpion. With a teleport from Scarlet, but hold on, what happened here? So he baited the down 2. Teleport. Scarlet broke away. But then so he caught her as she was jumping back. So that was a good catch there from Handy Savage. Nice throw. So he's still in this. He's still got Fatal Blow locked and loaded as well, ready to go. Scarlet with a delay wake up. Good tech on the throw. He has to just be careful that he doesn't start getting clipped. Nice down 3 there into the steering. That's a very good option from Scorpion because maybe they expect the the teleport. So using the spear, it's a good way of catching people if they're going to press a button or they're going to try and jump away. So he amplified it. So now he actually has the life lead. They both have Fatal Blows stocked. That teleport was very punishable, but Scarlet didn't see. So Scarlet didn't punish that because she was scared of Scorpion amplifying it. But Scorpion didn't actually have any meter, so she could have got a full punish there and finished the round. But she didn't believe. But they both had to be careful. A lot of Scarlets like to do teleport into Fatal Blow or just that kick string because it starts off with a low. So it's good. I don't even know what he pressed. Was that a counter hit? Because the second part is a low. So he fully committed. He was going to hit Fatal Blow with or without hit confirming that. He'd fully committed to that. 100%. I promise you, if Scorpion had blocked that, he would have done the Fatal Blow after it anyway. 100%. But I don't know what Handy Savage pressed there, but he just got clipped with the string into the fatal blow. And that's the end of the round. That's the thing with Scarlet as well, is because she doesn't have a lot of combo damage. That was really the only way that she could have finished the round there. But it means that now she doesn't have the fatal blow for the next round. So Scorpion trying to do a good job check with the downfalls. That was really nice actually. So I don't know if that was on reaction. No, he just did it. But that was a good option there to teleport, because he predicted that Scarlet was going to try and check him with the tentacles, but Scarlet breakaway, gets hit with the overhead. Scarlet has no defensive meter, has to hold these mix up in the corner now. Escape failed. Scorpion actually has a crushing blow loaded up on his forward throw there. Nice down one. Basically, so he committed to the standing 1-1, but he didn't believe, so he didn't get a full combo. Escape failed from Scorpion because I think he thought Scarlet was going to throw him back into the corner, but he threw him forwards. See, you have to be so careful. Scarlet's buttons have such high range. So if you're going to be whiffing stuff at her from this far away, you have to be really careful, because you're going to get clipped. Back here. Scarlet getting life back there with her amplified blood ball. Big crushing blow. I'm not actually sure what the requirement of that is on the throw, but... Oh, wow! Why did that happen? My man got overheaded straight out of his crushing blow. Maybe because it has a hard knockdown attached to it? But he just got spiked. I wonder why that happened. So now, Scorpion's fatal blow isn't going to come back for another, I think, 7 or 8 seconds. Just completely crushed him. He throw countered him. Maybe Scorpion was going to press a button afterwards, so he got hit with the throw. Wake up, went for the fatal blow again. I mean, that was desperate. And then a good punish from Scarlet. I don't think Handy Savage was ready to get overheaded straight out of his fatal blow there, because he just sort of cracked. But good round from King Gambler. He's played it really well. See, he just wants to keep Scorpion at this sort of range so he can get hit with like his sweep and, you know, that other whip sort of the whip normal. Go in when he can, push him away with tentacles. I mean, yeah, King Gambler's playing this really well. Scorpion went to flame the kunai, got punished with a tentacle. I mean, I don't know. I think he's trying to teleport here maybe, or throw a spike, and he's getting clipped by tentacles. This is why it's frustrating as a Scorpion, unless you try and... Because King Gambler's not really giving him any opportunities to come in with a teleport. You know, he's not spamming, he's not like fully going like zone. He's throwing a couple of things, walking backwards and forwards. He's trying to bait the teleport out. Again, I don't know why he decides to... Why his Handy Savage tries to break away here. I mean, that Scarlet combo it's not going to do that much damage. Nice hop overhead. Overhead again was blocked. Good tech on the throw. Neutral reset a little bit here. So Scarlet is again looking for the tentacle, but he did the wrong. So here Scarlet did the wrong range. So Scarlet's tentacles aren't tracked. They have different ranges. So he has close, medium, and far. So here King Gambler did the wrong one. You see the tentacle went in. He threw it off back to its home planet. Scorpion had already committed to this forward 4 string, forward 4-2. Gets full combo, but Scarlet breaks away. So Scorpion has 1 meter, so he can get a combo with this, but that wasn't a punish. So after this forward 3-4, it pushes. It's a really good stagger move for Scorpion, but if you press a button against somebody with a better ranged button than you at this distance, you're going to lose out. So I don't know what he tried to do. It looked like he just did there, but got good punish from King Gambler again, taking his opportunities. Offensive teleport there, stuffed with the I think Handy Savage thought that King Gambler was going to throw, so he threw him first, and then reacted to the... He was looking. You could see Scorpion moving backwards and forwards there because he was looking for the projectile. Reacted with the teleport. Can't break out. I mean, so the thing with Scorpion is, and this is also my video, which combo do I choose, which is on my YouTube at the moment. So you see here, Scorpion does amplified teleport, which does the launch. And then my man. And then does forward 2, which is a 3-hitting string. Now to do this string when your opponent has defensive meter is bad, because they can break away and you have to commit to the string once you press the forward 2. So, Danny98, thank you for the follow. My man! So, you have to commit to the string. But he made the right choice here by doing it because Scarlet can't break away. So that's actually pretty much the max damage combo extender he can do at this case. But for some reason, he could have, instead of comboing it into amplified spear into the restand, he could have got, even if he didn't use the crushing blow with 2-1-2, which comes after if you do a combo, I think it's with 7 or 8 hits, he could have ended it in 2-1-2-4 and got about 340 damage, but for some reason he just leaves it with the forward 2. Maybe he thought that he would try and reset Scarlet again and get another combo, but I don't think that was a very wise decision there from Scorpion. I mean, full swing spear, but again, so this is why this is, see, so he's not taking his opportunities, because from full screen, Scorpion has another crushing blow, which is, if he amplifies it, it staggers you and you can get a full combo, so it does a lot of damage. So if he had amplified the spear from there, full screen, he could have got amplified crushing blow into standing 4, into spear, into 1-2 fatal blow and finished the round. But instead he didn't amplify it and he just let it, and then now he's in a well, he's lost the round. And he broke away at the end. So I guess this is just nerves, because I mean, clearly he's good if he's in top 8. And clearly he knows how to play Scorpion, but him not amplifying the spear from full screen here cost him the round. Because he didn't respect, because Scarlet had enough meter there to wake up Invincible, because he went for the grab, Handy Savage went for the grab. Then King Gambler, he definitely didn't mean to break away there. Because he was always, it didn't matter what Scorpion did there, after he got launched he was going to lose. Because he must have just been mashing block, because he literally broke away as soon as he got launched. So he's in the worst possible position he could be in. He lost the round when he could have won it. He's used up all of his meter, and he lost the round anyway. So that was definitely an input error there for just nerves. I think Handy Savage is just really nervous, which is understandable. So King Gambler in a very good position here. 1 game up. He's got defensive meter. Scorpion doesn't. Keeping him out. Doing a good job keeping Scorpion out. Using this again from that range, you just have to watch out for that sweep. He special cancelled into the parry, but Scorpion didn't bite. But then he got the punish. So this spear move, the spinny spear move, is super punishable. It's not so punishable normal, but the EX version, it doesn't push them as far away. So that was a good punish from Scarlet, but then he ends up dropping the combo, unfortunately. And then Scorpion wakes up. He could have got a much bigger punish there, but then Scarlet had all of his meter, so he could have broken away. And then this is why you've got to be careful, because you can't really jump from this range. Because I'm guessing he wanted to do jump back EX teleport, but you just have to be. You just can't. You have to respect Scarlet's buttons from about this far away on the screen, because you're just going to get clipped by him. So you just have to be a bit more methodical in your approach. Good jump in, pushed away again, good damage from Scarlet. He's converting when he needs to. Good anti-air. That was a very deep anti-air. Scorpion was almost on his head. And then he managed to convert into a full combo. Scorpion in the corner, defensive meter. So Scorpion in the corner. Handy Savage had multiple options. Delay wake up, could have woken up and blocked, could have woken up and pressed the button, could have woken up invincible reverse sword or launched reverse sword, right? He woke up down 2. What King Gambler did here, which was a very good read, was he read that whatever Handy Savage was going to do, he was going to do an offensive wake up. So he parried. So actually what happened here, he actually delayed it a little bit. I thought he did it straight away on a read, but what happened here, I don't know if Handy Savage thought that was going to be a grab, but King Gambler threw the parry out, delayed it a little bit. So Handy Savage here could have gone for a low into a full combo. So if he'd have done forward 4, forward 4-2, he could have got a full combo, and then Handy Savage would have had the breakaway. But Handy Savage would have been, King Gambler would have been in the corner, and then without defensive meter, so it would have been a much better situation for Handy Savage. But what he did was he uppercut for some reason. Parries beat everything apart from fatal blows, jump-ins, and uppercuts. Sorry, fatal blows, jump-ins, and lows. So that's why he got parried here because King Gambler delayed it, called him out basically that he was going to press a button. Scorpion does a down 2, gets parried, and he EX'd it too, so it gets much more damage. I mean, this is a steep climb from Scorpion. I guess he tried to flawless block there. So yeah, lots of mistakes from Handy Savage that round. But he's switching to Jackie. I don't think Jackie's better in this matchup because Scarlet has a lot of zoning tools. Yeah. Yeah. He actually woke up with uppercut, which was even worse. Because at least standing jab is a fast button. He woke up after delaying with uppercut and got parried. So you can just see that it's just nerves though. The guy's just nervous, I think. I don't know if switching to Jackie is the right choice, because even though Jackie has a lot of pressure and does a lot of damage, she's even more susceptible to being zoned out than Scorpion is, apart from the back 2-2 and the dash punch. So yeah, you see King Gambler cancelling into the parry at the end of his strings now, because he's going to be try and catch Jackie trying to do a down 3 or something after to try and check his string. But see, now Jackie's full screen. She can duck these, but he's just going to go for the low one, or he's going to go for the technical. Yeah, see? So Jackie can advance, but ultimately, I don't think... Oh, maybe I'll shut my mouth. This is where Scarlet did... Okay, so this was where Scarlet didn't want to be, but for some reason, unless this was a setup, he did forward 2-2 and actually put himself in the corner, and then Scarlet just leapt over him. See, good thing he didn't break away there. 300 damage, no meter, but now he has his meter for an invincible wake up or a roll or whatever he decides to do. Good whiff punish there. That was sick. So he shimmied him. So what he did was he walked forward. Hey, XX Modi, how's it going? You okay? You having a good day? Yeah, so he shimmied him. So he walked forward to make it look like he was going to throw him, and then that's why he did a down 2 to counter the throw with punish into fail play. That was sick. Really well played from King Gambler there. So that's the end of that round. He's on match point. Skip that fail blow. Don't have to watch that. Oh, start the round. Counter. See, so this is one thing that is in Jackie's favour, is that she can punish really slow moving projectiles on whoever. So on King Gambler's recovery, this low blood pit thing has a lot of recovery, so she can always punish. If you have a slow recovery projectile, she's always going to punish you with back 2-2 or Superman punch. So look, yep, just throws it. He actually did it. It wasn't even a punish. He actually did it on the move recovery. But yeah, so that was when an instance of him not timing it properly and getting hit by it. But then, oh my gosh! So I don't know if King Gambler meant to do this, if it was a read, but this is like some Minority Report seeing in the future, like Rain Man, Usual Suspects read. So Scarlet goes in, throws the string, gets blocked, but what Handy Savage does is actually flawless block, reverse. So he's actually flawless blocked the string, done a reversal attack, but Handy Savage, I think because he was expecting the down 1 or the down 3, has cancelled the end of the string into the parry. So he's parried the flawless block attack, which was sick, and he's gotten like most of his life back, and that was he's gotten most of his life back, and super punished that Jackie flawless block, because that if you flawless block reversal, it actually takes a defensive meter and an offensive meter. So now Jackie has one less meter offensively and defensively, and took the damage from the parry. So that was like next level reads. I mean, he read that he was going to press a button regardless. I don't think he read the flawless block, but that was sick from King Gambler. And you can just see Jackie delayed wake up on the floor like, how could this happen to me? that's the sort of thing, like, when you get red, sometimes I'll be playing against my brother, and you throw a move at the start of the round. Like, we play a lot of Tekken together, so I'll be king and he'll be Feng, and I'll throw a punch, and he'll punch parry me at the start of the round, and it's just like, I just put the controller down, and I'm just like, hello darkness, my old friend. So this delayed wake up from Handy Savage is just like, I can't believe he just did that to me. He's still just lying there. Yeah, I think this is King Gambler's game. Oh man, he checked that. I didn't even know you could do that. He checked. He read. I don't know if he read the dash punch, but I mean, I know he didn't read it. But see, this is what I mean. How many times has Jackie been caught by this button? Even when he was Scorpion, how many times has Handy Savage been caught by this button from this range? You can't. If you're this far away from Scarlet, anywhere in here, or even a bit. Look how much further away. That's like what, half a screen potentially, maybe a bit more than half a screen away. You just have to be careful, because even though that, I mean, this Superman punch is super fast, he just gets counter hit by the lash. So, you know, oh, good jump out by Handy Savage here. Let's see if he can get something started. So he's got the corner pressure now. So he might get a breakaway, yep. So now, King Gambler's not in a great position in the corner. He's got no defense of me, and he has to hold this Jackie pressure. But he's doing a very good. See, this is how you beat Jackie, right? Jackie's, you have to respect Jackie's buttons, but for the most part, Jackies don't tend to respect your buttons. So he did a good job here blocking the down one, and then Jackie was ready to do whatever he wanted to do anyway, the Handy Savage, and then he got hit with the down one, which put King Gambler at frame advantage, which is why he was able to do stand up, whatever that string is, 1, 1, 2, etc. So that's what King Gambler is doing really well, is he's respecting Jackie's buttons. So you don't want to give him too much respect, because then he just starts to smother you, and that's where the mix-ups come in. But he's respecting it enough that he's not getting checked by buttons like down one, which is, you know, especially in the corner, because that leads to crazy damage. So King Gambler's playing this really well. And now he goes back to that zoning game with that, I think it's maybe forward 2. Again, oh, so it's definitely a call-out. So he definitely meant to do it, because he's just done it twice in a row. I mean, that is... It's like that thing in The Simpsons. If you slow it down, you can see the exact moment his heart breaks. I mean, that is... Again, he's just lying there. Did this guy really do it to me twice in a row? Nah. Oh, that wasn't even a punish. He just conked him over the head with the scythe. Look at this range. Dang. Handy Savage just got bopped. I think he just read he read that, so that Scarlet string. I mean, he done it a couple of times where he sort of not baited with a parry, but he threw a parry out after the string because he thought that Handy Savage was going to press a button, maybe a down one. But that second time he must have done it on purpose, because he saw that he caught him the first time with it, which probably was like he was looking for a down button. But then that second time he done it, he definitely did it on purpose, because Handy Savage showed him that he could flawless block it. So that's why King Gambler then threw out the parry the second time, because Handy Savage had already shown that he could flawless block it, and he got hit with that parry the first time. So, you know, there's no reason why he wouldn't have done it again. So even if he pressed the button afterwards, he would have parried it. But really well played from King Gambler there.